Now, Benjamin Morrison is interesting to me, as of filming. He hasn't technically declared yet. The fact that he was out there for the national champ game, coin toss makes you think he is going to go pro. The hip injury is a question mark as well. But if he's healthy, this is a good corner who had plenty of round one, buzz going into the air at a position of need for Minnesota. Now, if you want more NFL draft videos, you've come to the right spot. Hit that sub button for free. NFL Draft, NFL Offseason coverage. Right here, number 25, Josh Simmons out of Ohio State. We didn't see him play the entire year against not the best calm. He was awesome. Like basically wasn't getting beat there for Ohio State. Now I wonder where the Texas would play. Josh Simmons, like he's played right, tackle and left tackle. I feel like guard's the bigger concern for Houston. I don't know if he fits that great at guard. I do like Josh Conley here, who's young, talented, has shown progress, taking steps forward here, by the way, and protecting Matthew Stafford or developing your young QB and having good offensive line makes a lot of sense there for the Rams. Javon Rell, great size ball skills. He's like 63, that Raven-style lanky. Corner they invested a lot in recent years at corner T wasn't that of a pick. But like they took Nate Wiggins in round one last year, be a little surprised. They spent another first-round pick. But if healthy, the value is very good. I like the fit of James Pierce here out of Tennessee. I think he's a sub-package pass rusher early on in his career. I don't trust them against the run, but they need pass rush. Help with Aiden Hutchinson going to be coming back from his own injury, so I don't mind that. For the Lions, these next four picks, ESPN did based on their FPI, their Football Power Index. So don't be mad at me if Chiefs don't end up winning or they do end up winning. Whatever. Nick Scorton, I think he needs to lose some weight. But I think a pass rush addition for the Commanders, a defense that still hasn't actually been that great this year. The offense has been electric, though, is one. Dem monitor Maxwell Harrison, the cornerback out of Kentucky, who I think is going to be like a kind of a early round two late run, late one or late round one guy, 5 picks last season, not the most recent one with one before it, and as has plenty of fans around the NFL. Walter Nolan out of Ole Miss, here to the Chiefs. This is a addition to Chris Jones. Not moving on is what Mel said there. He was better this year. I still think there's a lot of development needed out of the former top group. Then Kenneth Grant out of Michigan. I don't know if the Eagles would actually take another defensive lineman with Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis, still on rookie contracts, but the Eagles draft premium positions. So edge, corner probably not corner when receiver, because they've spent assets there, so edge offensive line maybe, and defensive line certainly do make sense. I do think Granko is round one, by the way. He's a freaky athlete. So grade the Mel Kiper NFL mock draft A, B, C, D, or F. Let me know in the comments section of today's show. Some other NFL draft prospects I think to monitor. I'll make note. Derek Harmon was the only guy in Mel's top 25, big board ahead of Kenneth Grall. Number 19 overall, did not find his way into round one. I do find that interesting. Ty Williams, I think Camlin could go round one CU. That is a gifted offensive tackle, but he cannot start in year one. I want to put him in Tennessee and in the with their second round pick. Let Bill Callahan coach him up. For a season, I think Caleb Johnson or Amaran Hampton could be RB2 off the board. I don't know where. I don't know where Jade Barron ends up going, the quarterback from Texas, but I like him a lot. I've seen round 2 mock drafts, the occasional round 1 mock draft. That's just one of my guys I wanted to make note of.